And I say what? It ain't bragging, motherfucker, if you back it up.
Yeah, cocky. And I say what?
Bragging, motherfucker, if you back it up.
Welcome back to the Dr. Quack podcast. I'm here with my buddy John. Let me tell you, I just want to give you a little intro into this. This was the man who helped me, who saved my life here when I was homeless damn near, when I was out of a job. And he offered me and he got me a job at Papa John's. And we want to talk about that. You know, some of the great stories that we have. John, you want to start us off?
I don't know how you want me to start us off. I don't know. It was a long time ago. You need some help, so I'll help you out.
He did.
We had a lot of fun at Papa John's, that's for sure. Plenty of adventures there with a lot of people. It was always something, that's for sure.
What kind of like interesting things did you see as a pizza delivery driver?
Oh, phew. This one guy lived down by the firehouse by the old Northwest Honda and Mercedes and all, across from the Pink Shopping Center. If you go back in there's a guy who would always come to the door in nothing but a pair of boxers. Big, heavy-set Russian guy, always drunk as all hell. Didn't matter what time of day it was. Answering the door in nothing but a pair of, like, no, sir. Put some clothes on.
Trust me, I seen somewhere around that area. I'm not going to mention where, but there was a guy. I knocked on the door, and I swear to God, the guy was about 400 pounds wearing a Speedo. It was kind of one of the weirdest things that I ever seen. He did give me a good tip. He gave me about a $10 tip, so I was pretty happy on that.
I mean, maybe he thought you were hot.
Dude, I don't know. That shit was scary, man. I was like, Jesus Christ, dude's huge, man. You know? It's like, how the fuck is he breathing with that damn spandex on? I don't know. That shit had to be squeezing and everything. I'll tell you one time, though, I'll never forget this. I was actually driving down the road. Let me tell you, some people get road rage. I have road rage, but when I was driving, I never really got that. I just wanted to drive and get the pizza there and get it back. I had one dude who got really pissed off, decided to come up and point a gun at me. And it was scary as hell. Luckily, I veered right before he pulled the trigger and went forward. Thank God there was an exit there. But, dude, that was some scary stuff.
Oh, man. I've never had anybody try to run me off the road or anything. I've never had a gun pointed at me.
Yeah, that was not the first time.
A lot of people worry about like taking a delivery job because of being robbed, but I did it for.
Did you ever see that? Anybody get robbed?
And I heard about a couple of drivers in our store being robbed, but I don't really know if I believe it because every time that somebody got robbed, it was a new person. On every occasion, they hadn't been there but a week or two. And just, it never made sense and it never added up. And I've been there for years doing this. And I know the areas they were taking. No, I don't think that's what happened at all. But only one occasion that I heard of anybody like actually like tried like get robbed, as it were. And that was Micah, actually. A Jamaican buddy of mine that worked there. Or of ours.
Yeah,
that
I remember
there. Him and Tiara have a baby now.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tiara was awesome. Let me tell you, she was awesome to work for.
She's general manager.
She
turned
was
the store around. She was great.
Yeah, she did a phenomenal job. I'm telling you, I had a lot of fun there. Let me tell you, the best time I made money there. And look, I'm the Pats fan, right? But the best
quick, about Micah, he's smart though. He kept a separate wallet just for the Papa John's money. So his wallet didn't with all his stuff in it, his money, his ID, his cards, everything that stayed in the car, put away.
That was
the wallet
smooth.
that he carried with him at work was literally just for like his bank and the money he exchanged with customers. So when the people got him, he's like, "Here, son, have my whole wallet." It was literally just Papa John's money. So,
and for those that don't understand, bank is basically saying where they would give you money at the beginning to be able to cash people who give you 20s and 50s and stuff like that. And believe me, that would get annoying when you would go
public service announcement. Unless your change is less than $20, don't use a big bill because drivers don't carry it.
Yeah, we don't carry that kind of money with us. we didn't,
Unless you're like the third delivery and the other two paid cash, you might get lucky.
But I'll tell you, you know what's funny? Both of us worked with a legend. Do you remember Rick?
Rick from Reisterstown.
Rick from
The
Reisterstown.
sports enthusiast? No. Conspiracist?
Yes.
He was big on conspiracies and sport.
Rick
from Reisterstown.
Rick
Anybody that listens to 105.7 The Fan knows who we're talking about.
Yes, Rick would call in while
We
at
had
work.
the pleasure of working with him
For
years.
He would call in while at work and try to voice his opinion to 105.7 The Fan. They blocked his calls a lot of times. He would change his name on purpose.
If you
to
can
try
go
to-
back to the radio, like when it was airing, like if there's like that recorded somewhere from when he was talking, you could probably go back and listen to a few of those and just hear in the background people coming out of Papa John's, coworkers, to just like straight yell and cuss Rick out for just sitting outside, leaning up against the wall, doesn't even smoke. It's not like he's on a smoke break. Just chilling, leaning up against the wall, talking on the fan. Rick, get back to work. The hell with this shit. Do it in your own time.
They always, yeah.
That was regular.
He was
Like,
funny
you can
as
probably
hell.
go back if you can find those recordings from when he's talking live with the fan. You can hear. I know at least once. Tierra a couple times. She used to threaten Rick to fire him if he. Michelle was a manager before Tierra.
Yeah.
She leaned into Rick for that. Like,
Oh, I'm sure,
but it's ridiculous. I mean, the man's on the clock, and he'd literally sit in his car for 20 minutes at a time and just talk on the phone, like on the radio station.
What?
And
I
not
would hear
even
him
work.
while I'm driving
Not
down the
work.
road.
The
I would
man's
hear
got
him.
one delivery 2 miles away. You don't take an hour.
But-
it takes 15 minutes, sir. What the hell have you been doing?
But you know what pissed me
Like,
off? You know what really
that
pissed me
Rick
off?
pissed me
Oh,
off.
Rick was legendary. But you know what really pissed me off? Is I'm sitting here, I got a delivery, and I got to drive to the other side of town, and it's like right on the edge of where we deliver. And all of a sudden, they give you a $1 tip or no tip, and
No
you're
tip.
sitting here like,
No tips.
really? Look, tip. It's like when they say tip your bartender, tip your fucking driver. You believe me? That money. Now they give us $1.
We don't do it anymore.
We don't. We're done
Both
with that
of us
shit.
are retired from delivery driving.
Yeah, retired. I quit that bitch.
I mean, it was good money, though.
It was good money, but I found better money doing what I'm doing now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Big time.
But that's the driver's personal gas, his personal vehicle, the maintenance, the tires, the oil changes, the brakes, everything is all on the driver. The company doesn't pay for any of that.
And I'll tell you this, until I did that job, I did
so-
not learn about tipping. I did not really care to tip anybody. I'm like, fuck you, you're getting paid by the hour. But after doing
not
that
really.
job, I tip everybody
Not-
that's like deserves tipping,
Yeah,
like
you don't
bartenders. I tip drivers. I make sure I tip at least 20. At a bar, I will tip 50%
It's a little
sometimes if they take care of me really
It's
well,
a
and they
little
do.
loophole for corporations. If they're delivery drivers, you don't have to pay minimum wage. Delivery drivers make like four something an hour
Right.
average when they're on the road.
We would get paid $1 a delivery, and you're figuring that you're talking about maintenance cost on a vehicle. We got to take care of
It
that
was
as
down
well.
to 89 cents at one point.
Yes, it was.
What do you mean? Oh, thanks for nothing.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, these are some of the things that we see.
Tip
in
your
there.
drivers, tip your waiters and waitresses.
Yeah, make sure you take care of your people. Trust me, we're all human beings, and we all like to be taken care of and be able to take care of our families. But this is what we have right now. This is about the end of my video here. Just want to thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you take care of your drivers. Don't forget those guys. I try to. Very best. Take care of everybody. Make sure you do too. Thanks for tuning in, guys.